Welcome to The Executive Movie Industry Tycoon. It is basically Game Dev Tycoon, but for movies. So let's not delay any further. Let's get into this. Alright, what are we going to do? Industry, Hollywood. Or Chinawood. Well, I don't really know anything about the Chinese film industry, so let's go with Hollywood. I think that seems appropriate. Difficulty, starting cash. So, we could be easy. You have inherited a chunk of money from your parents to fund your production company. You get 30 million bucks and 14 themes. I could go for a royalty deal. You convince the patron to lend you money. No pressure, you will repay them over time via your earnings, 10% of your film revenue. Starting about 30 million, money owed 33. 10 themes. I could go for a traditional loan. You secured a loan from Nice Bank, starting about 30 million. Loan duration 20 years in monthly payments at a 5% interest rate. Or very hard, another traditional loan. I'm not sure I want to go for a very hard. But, like, yeah, let's try hard. Some might say I'm a bit of a tryhard sometimes, but let's go for this. Let's go. And we are including the tutorials just to, like, I think I get the general gist of it. Like, it's Game Dev Tycoon. I haven't played this game before, though, so. Who are we? John Doe? No. We are... Henry Kraft. Of the art of filmmaking. Well, I like this guy with the beard. Studios, no. Name studio, no. This is going to be CMC Studios. Our logo is obviously going to be... I don't know, this like Phoenix rising from the ashes seems pretty cool. Or it could be Aperture Science. No, we're, yeah. Ooh, the cinema, the lighting. Welcome to your brand new office. You are a budding movie producer with big dreams and a tight budget. Starting solo, it's up to you to build your film empire from scratch. Create hits, manage talent, and take the movie industry by storm. Your journey to cinematic greatness starts now. The upper left side of the screen contains the current value of your critical resources and indicators. This is the amount of cash you currently have. It is wise to reserve some money in case your next movie is a box office bomb. So don't bet the whole studio on one film. Fair enough. This is your company's prestige score. The more prestigious you are, the more access you'll have to top players in the industry. You gain prestige by making movies with good reviews from critics and winning awards. Once you reach a certain level, prestige will slowly decay over time. This is the amount of research points, RP, you have. They allow you to unlock new capabilities using the research menu. This is your date indicator. Each bar represents a week, and each month is 4 weeks long, just like in real life. Alright, I can start and pause the game there, and yeah, options, yeah. Learn menu continues option. Okay, this is an objective book. You can get objectives, great. Okay, awesome. So, we should probably make a movie. We can do a new movie. I can look at my movies. I don't have movies, or ancillaries, or analytics, or research, or, well, I guess I could staff. Finance. Maybe we should hire some people. This window allows you to recruit and manage your team. In this tab, you can start recruiting campaign for departments you'll have unlocked. Production, sales, marketing, and analytics. Okay. I can also browse the candidates. I mean, it probably makes sense. So I am currently the CEO. I don't have any staff department, so I can't hire anyone. My finance is very zeros. Okay. I know how financial tabs work, okay? I know how to read finances. Alright, well, I guess I'll make a movie. Alright, here I can enter the name of my movie. Okay, great. Then we can do a budget size. Gotcha. Understood. Once you select the movie, you will now allocate which employees will work on it. Makes sense. And then that is the 3 skills required to produce a movie and their ideal levels based on the movie budget size. I see. So we got production, features, and reputation. Gotcha. Based on these requirements, you can pick the employees who are best matched for the task on this section. Even though you only have your CEO for now, eventually you'll be able to allocate up to 3 employees to perform this task. Okay. I guess I will work on this myself. Alright, our theme will be something, and our genre will be something else. I can guarantee that. And it'll be rated something, just you watch, and there will be a director. And, okay. Cast your favorite talent. Initially, you don't have access to top-tier picks, but as your prestige level grows, talent with higher star power will want to work with you. Alright, you can sort just like normally. You can search by name, but why would I? And then, okay, that's our domestic box office popularity, as well as international. Critics, okay. Script affinity tells you how much the talent likes and is a good match for the script. Ideally, you want the score to be high in order to use the talent's full potential. How much they want. How much participation the talent is asking. It's like royalties almost. Okay. And then lead role, actors, same deal. Gotcha. And then you can press next. Okay, awesome. Alright, so what can we do? Obviously, it's got to be a small movie. What genres do we have? We've got thriller, sci-fi, romance, mystery, drama, family, fantasy, horror, musical, crime, comedy, biography, adventure, and action. What are our themes? Chase, disaster, martial arts, military, pistol, apocalypse, spy, supernatural, and trial. And I think we got a lot of things that are good for, like, thrillers here, honestly. So, like, I think maybe we start off with a thriller. Okay. Good to do things for the first time. And our thriller will be... I could do a legal thriller. That's a thing. We could do... Would a car chase thriller be a thing? It could be. Well, like a chase. Not necessarily a car chase. It could be just, like, someone, like, on the run being hunted, right? Spy thriller. Obviously, that's a thing. Let's try a legal thriller. A trial thriller. And it's going to be rated R. Like, this is going to be... You know, we're getting into, like, murders and stuff. It's going to be a hard R here. As for our director, we want someone who's ideally not super expensive. And for our first movie, we want to get our name out there. We want someone with decent domestic popularity. That's just not a thing, apparently. Never mind. Dorton McCosta might be a good pick here. And the critics love him. He likes the script well enough. And, he's probably the most popular guy we're going to be able to reasonably get. There's also Henry Hoster. Critics don't like him as much, but he does like the script a tad bit more. But I think it's Dorton who we got to work with here. As for the lead role, I mean, Mober Roars wouldn't be bad. Though Parv Prensel is a little more well liked with critics, likes the script a tad bit more. It's slightly less popular domestically, but... Yeah, I think we'll go with Parv Fresnel. Okay. And pretty cheap, too. Now, as for the name is obviously the most important part. The name. So this is a legal thriller. Ooh, okay. I mean, I like the concept, like, hung jury or something, right? And then, like, the twist is, like... There actually, is actual violence being inflicted upon the jury. But, anyways, we don't need to get into the whole script doctrine here. Anyways, we're getting into pre-production. Pre-production, after we unpause the game. After we fast-forward the game. So what is a thriller? It's tough. It's not what the Michael Jackson music video seems to think a thriller is. Anyone else annoyed by that? Like, I like the Thriller music video. I like the Thriller song. Why is it obviously a horror, though? It should be a thriller. Thriller and horror are not even remotely the same genre. That's always bothered me. Anyway, so we can decide how to allocate our production budget. You cannot allocate less than 10% or more than 50% of your production to any given item. This indicates the optimal budget allocation range of each item. The more movies of a specific genre you produce and the more insights you generate for that genre, the smaller the recommended range will be. The 3 sliders should add up to at least 85%, but cannot exceed 100. Some genres don't require you to spend your entire budget to give you the best performance, but you are more likely to underspend while learning the ropes. It is wiser to allocate 100% until you become an expert in specific genres. Okay. So I'm thinking a thriller... that's got to be a lot of good writing. Maybe 45%. Costume and makeup, I think that's maybe down at 20? I mean, especially a legal thriller, like, just everyone's wearing a suit. Like, that's all you need. And we want a realistic courthouse, right? So set design up a little bit. I think that makes sense. All of this stuff is locked. We have no premium features. This is just a normal film. We're just bringing out the old camcorder and going. Okay. And hopefully that's good. I mean, I don't watch that many thrillers, but I think I understand the general concept. Especially a legal thriller. In this step, you will need to prioritize how you want to allocate. It's the same thing as before. Okay. And a thriller, that's got to be like 100% editing, right? Special effects, I'm thinking, like, especially, look, it's a legal thriller. That's got to be like 10%. What are the effects? Maybe 15% because we're going to need like some blood on like the corpses in like the investigative portion of the whole film. But other than that, like, basically no effects required. We're just in a courtroom. Sound design, yeah, we want decent sound design. We want to get some like good like bum bum bums and whatnot. I think this makes sense. Okay. Initially, only the domestic distribution through a third-party distributor is available. As you unlock more capabilities and grow your team, you have more options available. That's fine. It's about the American legal system anyway. This is a type of distribution. Anyways, this is the target market. This is the cost structure of the distribution method. It can be a percentage of revenue generated by your movie, or it can be a fixed cost. This is the employee type that is required for the distribution option. Okay, well, I guess we can do some third-party distribution, domestic. So it's marketing and home entertainment costs are covered by distributor, limiting your financial exposure. In the event of major commercial success, high distributor fees will limit your upside. Fair enough. We don't have a sales team. That's bad. But I guess that's fine. Hopefully. Is it hard to sell a movie if you don't have a sales team? Alright, this screen is where you can choose between suggested third-party distributors. This is the percentage fee that the distributor takes from your movies. In exchange, they cover the marketing and home entertainment costs. So the smaller the better, because this is their take. Certain distributors may be generous, while others may prefer specific genres. If their preferences align with your movie, be sure to take advantage. The prestige level of third-party distributors will impact the box office results of your film. Initially, you don't have access to top-tier picks, but as your prestige level grows, more prestigious distributors will want to work with you. The release dates that the distributor picked for your movie, depending on the time frame, seasonal events may occur at similar times, such as Halloween, Christmas, Easter, and so forth. Depending on your movie's genre, seasonal events may impact its success, so keep that in mind. By clicking here, you can access additional information regarding the release date. Check competitors and maximize your movie's success. Okay, so like here, a maximum of 2 seasonal events may occur within the same month of release. Seasonal events may have a geographic reach, domestic, international, or worldwide, and will impact the box office potential of your movie depending on its genre. Each month will have a set of competing movies. Choose carefully, as the competitive landscape can heavily impact the box office potential of your film, based on the number of movies with a big budget, the same genre, the same rating, and better reviews than yours. Okay. You can navigate between available months, each tied to a different distributor for third-party distribution without having to backtrack. Good. Okay, so we can either release in October. We'd be going up against Halloween, which is an American thing. And our competition, we've got an action-adventure film and an action biography. Now, neither of those sounds like they'll be great. They're both low-budget films. Never mind, this is an extra-large... This is a super-big-budget film. But simultaneously, like, maybe we want to go United Artists. We end up in award season, I think, right? Because they're releasing in November. So, yeah, that's going to be award season. Also, Thanksgiving. And honestly, both of those could help. Like, a legal thriller, that's an award spate type of movie. It could be, at least. It's not a biopic, but, it might help. And we'll see. I think, yeah. It's basically the same cut. They've got basically the same reference. Neither of you specialize in what we're doing, so... It's not really a great fit either way, but I think United Artists, just based on the release date... November of 1970 makes a lot more sense than October, I think. Right, now we got to support the domestic marketing, go out on the talk shows, do the interviews, all that sort of fun stuff. And just gotta wait. Oh, okay, 7, a 9, an 8.5, a 7, and a 7.5. Okay, 7.8. That's not bad. Perfectly executed, though a little too formulaic. It left me breathless and on the edge of my seat. This thriller makes your pulse race faster than a cheetah after an espresso shot. Despite not reaching hair-raising heights, this thriller still grips you with consistent tension. While it may not be a work of art, it is still a worthwhile addition to the suspense genre. Alright, not bad, not bad. And for our first film, that's decent, I'd say. We should probably start working on our next film, right? Can we start this yet? Okay, yeah, seems to be able to. So, we probably don't want to do the exact same thing again. Let's see. Well, show me our themes. Martial arts, supernatural, and we could do like a musical would be interesting. I don't think we have anything that synergizes well with that, though. We could do a disaster action film. That makes sense, I'd say. Rating, I think this is a PG-13 sort of joint. Our director, and the critics love this guy. He hates our script, though. Maybe Pam Sekapa? Anyway, you like the script. Critics like you. Not a huge draw domestically, but that's fine. The quality of the film will speak for itself, Pam. As for our lead... And are we really trying to make a critical darling out of an action film? An action apocalypse? Like we're trying to make Oscar bait out of, like, 2012? But I mean 99 with the critics. And no one else even likes our script. Okay, we'll go for... Jurley Sons. That makes sense, I think. You like the script reasonably. Critics like you. Got a decent draw. Not too expensive. No one here is too expensive. It's awesome. So this is an action disaster film. Well, I was gonna say maybe Pompeii, but that would be like more of a historical disaster film. And any 1970 is too early to reference like Chernobyl, right? And also that really wouldn't be an action film. I don't think anyway. I don't know. Action disaster. Fighting against the impending apocalypse, or like something has come and leveled your city. Okay, here's what we're doing. We are doing... Oh. Like, I want the concept of... Like, the concept of, like, a city under bombardment, like, being bombed, like, carpet bombing, like, World War II style. But, like, our protagonist is trying to, like, save some, like, I don't know, child or something that's, like, caught in the city for some reason. You're out there dodging the bombs and... You know, there's buildings collapsing and whatnot. So I think what you got to do, naming-wise there, I like the idea of using payload somewhere. Not patload, payload. As in like a bomb. But then you do priceless payload. There we go. Because the child that's being rescued from the rubble of this city under siege is priceless. But the payload of the bombs is making it dangerous to get them. Okay, and that's in pre-production. Okay, we got to unpause. Right. Okay, so Hung Jury has so far not made money. That's not good. Okay. Priceless Payload. It's a new IP. So this is an action film. Writing, not very important. Maybe like 15%. Set design, I think, is really important. And maybe we go a little bit extra on the costumes. Maybe not that much set design. But like, where else do you put? Maybe a little extra writing? Nah, people don't watch action films for the writing. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Okay, the guest star nominees have been announced. Nothing we made. Dang. Okay, so box office performance. A C in marketing, a B on the social media, A in affinity, B in premium features. Okay, a total score of a B. We did get a net theatrical revenue of 3 million, so yeah, almost $1 million in profit. That's not bad. I guess that can hardly be called a flop, especially on our first attempt. Though we are in the hole already, like significantly, so I guess that loan is taking a while, or getting paid back already. Am I crazy? Like, I feel like all of these are really important for an action film. Like, maybe special effects more so. I think editing you drop off a bit. But you need a good surround sound sort of deal. So, like, people feel the sound, like, coming up their seats, you know? Like, those three things are, like, all important. Who won the gas bars? Small yet mighty guy. Okay, well, congratulations. Next time. We'll get them next time. Okay, third-party distributors, domestic. We still don't have a sales team. Oh well. It's fine. Hopefully. When is this film going to come out? Can we get... It's probably going to be too late to hit the summer release. Never mind. August, right in summer. PIA specializes in action films. Slightly less acclaimed than yet artists, but they are asking for a slightly small cut. Who are we going up against? No one. No one's releasing this August. Okay. Well, well, well. PIA, congratulations. You have yourself a film. Okay, am I able to start a film right now? Like, I'm trying to figure out when is my, like, I feel like I've handed this off. It's now, like, I can make a new thing right now, right? Let's see, what themes we got? We could go trial again and go for a different angle. Maybe like a trial drama. An adventure film could be interesting. Post-apocalyptic adventure, maybe? Right? Yeah. Post-apocalyptic adventure. We'll make it PG-13. We will get Hexler on it, maybe? And the critics love him. He loves the script. Very popular domestically. Not asking for much. There you go. Leading role. Lena Goldbrigida is... You hate the script, though. You do hate the script. But the domestic popularity... You hate the script, too. Why does everyone who would be a great fit hate the script? James Jagney. 72 years old. That doesn't really fit. Well, an adventure film? Sure. You know what? It's a story about an old man. He remembers the time that used to be, the world that most people don't even know anymore. And he's going on an adventure across the irradiated wastes of the United States. Just trying to, get across the country, but along the way he sees these landmarks, these things he remembers from his childhood. And, it's real poignant. It's sort of passing the torch story. Where he's passing the torch onto the next generation. And this is going to be called... let's see. I have a good name for this. Like, I'm thinking something out of, like, memories, right? Memories. You can't nuke memories. It's specifically a nuclear post-apocalypse, right? Yeah, okay. What am I missing? Oh, no one's on this. I'm on this. Never mind. Look at that. My production skill is off the charts. We're already in pre-production. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So this is an adventure film. Adventure's gonna need more writing than an action film for sure. Set design, I think, is pretty important, right? Like, I'm thinking, like, Indiana Jones style. You want to have that set piece where you got, like, the boulder, like, coming at the guy, you know? costumes and makeup. I don't think that's as important. Like, I'm just thinking compared to, like, say, like a sci-fi, right? Sci-fi, you're gonna want that, like, way up for, like, aliens and stuff. In adventure film, though, like, we just got dudes in, like, scuffed up, you know, shirts and jackets and whatnot. Oh, okay. 8, 9, 7.5. Not bad. In 8. And the soda meter, which is the general audiences. The critics like it, and the audiences love it even more. Spectacular stunts and heart-pounding storytelling. Pure cinematic magic. Bullets fly, heroes quip, and explosions light up the night. Action-packed performance. Or perfection, rather. A high-octane masterpiece keeps you on the edge of your seat. Explosively fun, a tour de force with more twists than your local pretzel factory. Entertaining with memorable action sequences and likable characters. Lovely. They love it. Now, will it actually make money? Oh, baby, it makes money. It prints money. Okay, anyways, I should generate some movie reports, apparently. Regardless, so an adventure film. I feel like all of these are, like, equally important, almost. Like, again, you want special effects decent. Maybe editing can take a little bit of a hit in favor of better sound design? I'm really shooting in the dark here. Okay, we're going to make a nice, tidy little profit on priceless payload. You'll love to see it. I would love to have a sales team. That'd be nice, too. Okay. Made $1.5 million on it. I do think well, I guess we're in the middle of making another film, so that's part of why we're in the red. Also, our loan is being, like, worked on. Okay, so, again, you can't nuke memories. This is an adventure post-apocalypse. Easter is a weird time for that to come out, for sure. I guess I'll go with Subway. Or, you know what? PIA treated us well with our last film. We'll go with them again. Who are we up against? That's a reasonably small film. It's a family, or it's a comedy. Okay. Alright, we'll go for it. PIA. You get this one too. Alright, hold on. So, how do I do insights? My movies. In this window, you can see all the movies you've released. Click on the movie card to see more details. In this tab, you can see a recap of your movie's financial performance and the insights you have learned from it. In this section, you can view the box office earnings of your movies to date. Here, you can check insights you have obtained for this movie. Alternatively, if you have yet to generate some, you can click the shortcut to inspect the insights menu. It's lovely, that's what I was trying to get to. Here, you can see the list of movies available for analysis, helping you gain more new insights. Okay, great. Yeah, sure. I feel like it's slightly over-tutorialized, but maybe that's just because I've already played a game like this before in Game Dev Tycoon. Alright, we will generate insights about hung jury. Figure out what people like about this. What did they not like about it? Oh, who won the Romies? Is that different from the gas bars? Oh, whatever. Range insights will indicate if your slider value for a given genre is above, below, or at the ideal percentage for production item. Updates to the recommended range for this genre are light blue. Okay, so we went way too hard on the writing for thriller, and not enough on set design. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a 10! Our first 10! Like, not overall, but another 8? Another 8? Yeah, we're hitting these out of the park. Well-paced movie with popcorn-munching blend of action and drama, entertaining and fun with a good mix of thrills and humor. Well-executed adventure that keeps you captivated, a light-hearted romp through captivating landscapes, solid adventure with engaging storytelling. And the audience likes it too? The audience, they like it? Okay, more analytics, more insights. Let's learn about priceless payload. What did people like about this? We are still working on generating insights. We are not working on generating insights. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get to work. Oh, I need to pick me to do this. Right. There you go. We're gonna maybe, well, okay. All right, we're in the green, or the black, or whatever term is correct. Okay, pairing insights indicate the compatibility level between your movie's genre and another characteristic, e.g. theme. Green is excellent, blue is good, orange is neutral, red is bad. Huh, PG-13 action film is only good. Huh. Isn't that like what all the successful films have been for like the past 15 years? PG-13 action films? Okay. Apparently we focused even too much on the writing than is ideal. And I thought I was lowballing it. I kind of thought I was disrespecting the genre with how much I was lowballing it. Now, action films, they don't require writing. Although I guess, like, isn't there the story that, like, on one of the Transformers film, they were filming when they didn't even have a script written? So I guess maybe it's true to life. Alright. Cat Nuke Memory is not as much of a commercial success as our previous film, but still very good. Still very good. And let's figure out what made this work. What makes it tick? Alright. Our marketing needs to improve. We need to get better at marketing. We should get someone on that. Okay, so we did not focus enough on costume for an adventure film, and we focused too much on music. Not shocking, but good to know.